Hi, this is TM News, December 25th, episode 22, and here are the latest results. On last Friday, once again 100 people joined the server for TM Masters True Talent Cup 5, and this time in record pace as the limit had been filled 30 minutes before the race started. After 2 hours of intense driving on 5 unknown maps, DIGNITY's KarjeN was the last player standing after defeating BX3 Flyer in the last round. Completing the podium was KarjeN's teammate Bergie, and also noteworthy is that Shorty, who finished 4th, has not been worse than 4th in the 4 True Talent Cups he's attended thus far, and by far has the best average finish. You can find a link to the overall scoreboard with everyone's result in the description, as well as VODs. Alienware Cup was played on Saturday with 64 players having signed up. The tournament had a prize pot of £500, and DIGNITY, who also organized the event, completely dominated by taking the top 3 positions in form of Carl Jr., who won in a very dominating fashion, KarjeN, who got 2nd, and Massa, who got 3rd. The 4th player in the final was a bit of a surprise, as it was Team Hot's Leo who was able to reach it, which probably not many expected him to do. DIGNITY's R2K streamed the whole event, and you can find a link to the full VOD below, as well as a link to the full results. ESL Competition Premiership 12 had its last group stage phase be played on Sunday, and below you'll find a couple of VODs and also a match report for Team Acer's match against Elite. For the first division, the semifinals teams were already more or less established before this last round, since 3Mac's only chance was to defeat DIGNITY's, which no one really would expect them to do. As a result, the 4 teams that will battle out in the playoffs that will start at January 5th will be DIGNITY's, Team Acer, BX3 and PyroGen. DIGNITY will face off PyroGen in the first semifinal, whom they lost to in the first group stage round, and then in the second semifinal it will be between Team Acer and BX3, which no doubt will be a great match. As for the other divisions, Fun Team takes first in the second league, Gamers League in the third, Noob in the fourth, and lastly Overwhelming in the fifth. All these teams gets promoted to the next division immediately, while the teams finishing last drops down 1 division. Continuing with ESL, the Dirty Nightcup 11, which was a 2 vs 2 cup, was played over the weekend with 16 teams participating. In the end, the super French and Swedish duo Bepino and Gus could take first ahead of Alban and Papou, and a VOD by TM Live of the final is available in French. And another ESL tournament that ended recently was the Canyon Christmas Cup 2013. In this one we saw another Swede at the top in EriiK, who finished ahead of Richie and Session. First place was rewarded with a special Christmas award on the ESL website. The third race in the Ultimate F1 Racing League, called Road America, has been driven, and as usual Edster has made a great video summarizing the race. At the end of the video, which is about 21 minutes long, you'll also see the current results of the season. 50 more races are left to race, and a countdown on Ultimate F1 Racing's website will let you know when the next race will start. And to end off the results, Ultimate F1 Racing also had its Race of Champions event be played recently, which was won by Watman, who defeated Steven in the final. I linked to the whole scoreboard in the description. Moving on to community news, TrackMania Exchange has been hosting a special Christmas calendar project during the month of December that I've sadly completely missed. Anyway, the way it's been working is that each day a new track is uploaded for people to play all the way up to December 25th, also known as today. In addition, all tracks got a video attached to them made by Saffron, that's definitely worth checking out as well. More TMX, as Wormy has added another entry to his TrackMania Interview Project on the site, and this time he's interviewing well-known movie maker shortz, who gets to answer 17 questions in total. Definitely worth a read, and you'll find a link to the page below, where you'll also see other interviews that Wormy has conducted. Members of ManiaPark.com are giving out special presents on their site right now, in form of skins and custom objects. You'll find a link to the presents in the description. And lastly, for community news, the results for the Infernal movie contest hosted by RM Team has been revealed. This is the 6th edition of the contest, and this time the theme of it was to never show a whole car in your movie to spur more creativity. And after a couple of months of work, the winner turned out to be The Quiet Valley, made by Silver101. But it's definitely worth checking out the other videos as well, which you can find on the official website. For upcoming events, ESL will be hosting another Christmas-themed cup, this time Playday Nations Forever, and the format will be speed laps all versus all. The cup will take place on Sunday, December 29th, starting at 8 PM CET, and more information in terms of which map will be used as well as how to sign up is found in the announcement over at ESL. Stunters.org is hosting the Stunts Cup that's lasting until January 5th, 2014 with 200,000 planets to win. All you have to do to participate is to join a server in either Canyon, Stadium or Valley and try to get as good of a ranking as you can. More information is found in a topic over at ManiaPlanet. And to finish off the episode, the French LAN Gamers Assembly has announced their next event, which will take place in April next year. A TrackMania tournament will be organized, but no information as to which version or anything really has been announced yet. But be sure that as soon as there's more information, I'll mention it in this show. And that's it for this week. I'd like to take the opportunity to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.